I will explain you about the major agricultural product of India. GSEB textbook page number 78. One major crop, paddy. I will explain you. Paddy is our most important crop. A large majority of the world and about half of the population of India use rice. Paddy means rice. In Gujarati, we say dangar, and from that we get rice, means chokha. How much population of India use rice in a daily diet? About half of the population of India use rice. India stands second in the world after China in paddy production. Paddy is sown over 1/4 of the total sown area. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. India stands second in the world after China in paddy production. And paddy is sown over 1/4 of the total sown area of India. You know 1/4 means, right? 1/4 part of our cultivable land. In that cultivable land, paddy is sown. Paddy is a crop of torrid zone. You learn in geography, beta, temperate zone, freeze zone, torrid zone. So paddy is a crop of torrid zone. Fill in the blanks. Means what type of climate is suitable for paddy? In torrid zone, hot and humid climate, and minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius is suitable for paddy crop. Fertile alluvial soil and more than 100 centimeter of rainfall are necessary for the paddy production. This is most important point. Here paddy crop, if you learn, then rest of the crop, same matter you need to learn, memorize and understand. Just paddy crop as an example I am explaining you. Paddy is a crop of torrid zone. Hot and humid climate required for paddy crop. Minimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius. Fertile alluvial soil and more than 100 centimeter of rainfall are necessary for more production of paddy. In the region of less rainfall, in Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, this crop is taken through irrigation. More human labor is necessary for the paddy crop cultivation. West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bihar, Orissa are the major paddy producing state. It can be asked, beta, as a 2 marks question. Question number 1. What are the favorable conditions for the paddy crop, and in which state paddy cultivation carried out? Okay. Now third, this crop is taken 2 or 3 times in West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Orissa and Tamil Nadu. In Gujarat, paddy is grown in Surat, Tapi, Panchmahal, Ahmedabad, Kheda, Anand, Valsad district. You need to notice here, in Gujarat, why Surat, Tapi, Valsad, Kheda, Anand, there the paddy cultivation. In South Gujarat, rainfall is about 100 centimeter or more than 100 centimeter. While in North Gujarat, means Banaskantha, Sabarkantha, Mehsana, there paddy cultivation not, because rainfall is less than 70 centimeter. And in South Gujarat, means this Surat, Tapi, Valsad, Anand, their rainfall is more due to Narmada, Tapi and other river, canal system, good irrigation facility, even underground water is also abundant. So why? There suitable climate, fertile soil and paddy cultivation is in this district of Gujarat. Paddy require more water. Here, if you during this rainy season, if you travel from Ahmedabad to Baroda, Bharuch, Surat, number of fields you can see fill up with water, plain field, and that totally you feel that total it is a large pond, but actually it is not a pond, but these are the field which are fill up with water for the paddy cultivation. As you can see in this textbook photograph, the laborers are showing the paddy plant in the first picture. In the second picture, the paddy plant, crops are there, crop is ready. And third picture, it is a rice obtained from this paddy. So this picture, it is related to the paddy crop. For your kind information, in March 2020 board exam, same picture was given, and student have to identify the crop. Which crop is mentioned in this picture? Write a short note about that. I went for exam, board exam assessment. Number of students have written instead of paddy, wheat, maize and other crops, and they got 0 marks in long answer. So be clear, but such kind of indirectly they used to ask questions. Same paddy crop, favorable conditions, types of soil and other information. Short note was asked in March 2020. So this is the important short note. Okay. Here, instead of filling the paddy field fully under water, paddy is grown by irrigation through sprinkler using the less water. That is an alternative. Majority farmer, they prefer to fill fully the field with water. But where the scarcity of water, there by irrigation and sprinkler method with less water, paddy crop is cultivated. Here one short note completed, beta. Most important short note. Okay, in brief I revise. It is a most important crop. Half of the population of India use paddy. India's position is second in the paddy production after China in the world. It is a crop of torrid zone, hot and humid climate, 20 degrees Celsius or more than 20 degrees Celsius temperature, 100 centimeter rainfall, fertile alluvial soil are favorable for the paddy crop, more laborers required, more water required. In Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bihar, Orissa and West Bengal, this crop is grown. In Gujarat, Surat, Tapi, Panchmahal, Ahmedabad, Kheda, Anand and Valsad district, There mainly the paddy cultivation. Answer in brief. I will send you as a homework question. And general, this short note you need to write and learn by heart. Now our second major crop is wheat. It is grown over 1/3 area of arable land of our country, means cultivable land of our country. Okay, it is grown over how much? 1/3 part. It is the substantial food of the people of northwest India. In northwest India, it is a eat in our daily diet. Northwest means Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, northwestern state. There the paddy is a main food. Wheat. Wheat is a rabi crop of temperate zone. Difference understand. Paddy torrid zone. Paddy kharif crop, while wheat rabi crop means winter season, and wheat is grown in a temperate zone. It requires black or fertile loamy soil, more than 75 centimeters of rainfall, and wheat can be grown in the region of a less rainfall with irrigation. Okay, suppose our North Gujarat, Mehsana district, Banaskantha district, Sabarkantha district, Kutch district, less rainfall, especially winter season, no rainfall, and it is a winter crop, so it is grown with irrigation, canal, pond irrigation, or underground water utilized for irrigation, and it is cultivated, but overall annual 75 centimeter rainfall, fertile loamy soil or black soil is suitable. It can be grown in the area receiving more than 100 centimeter rainfall. That is also suitable. Less labor force is required because of mechanization is introduced in wheat cultivation. As you know, tractor, thresher and harvesting machine mainly utilized. Even drip irrigation sprinkler system. Due to this mechanization, less labor force is required. Now after the Green Revolution, wheat production is almost double in India. After independence, after Green Revolution, the production is double, and mainly it is produced in Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, 3 states. You need to keep in mind, beta. For map filling also useful. Maximum wheat is produced in India in which state? Punjab, Haryana and West Bengal. You know, in Punjab and Haryana, good irrigation facility and climate is suitable. So Punjab is known as a wheat bowl. Already you learn. We will discuss now as a 2 marks question. Punjab is a wheat bowl of India. Here this state contribute about 2/3 of the total national production. 2/3 production of the country is produced only in this Punjab, Haryana and West Bengal. Rest of the production in other state of India. There is a irrigation facility in these 3 states. There is more per hectare production, and due to the canal water in Punjab, and there is abundant wheat production. That is why Punjab is also called the wheat bowl of India. Are you clear, beta? Give reason. This 2-3 line you need to write as a give reason. Okay. Now it is also produced in a state of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, West Bengal, etc. Okay, means in Gujarat also wheat is produced. In North Gujarat also abundant production. Okay, and now one fill in the blanks. Balia wheat is produced in the blank region of Gujarat, Bal region. Besides, here in Mehsana, Rajkot, Junagadh, Kheda also produce wheat. So these are the districts mentioned. Among all food grains and in our daily meals, wheat is the best. Many items like roti, bhakri, sev, okay, siro, lapsi, laddu, sukhdi, bread, puri, cake, biscuits, etc. are prepared from the wheat. Among all grain, wheat is the most nutritious. That is why wheat is also called as the king of grain. Give reason or explain the statement. Wheat is also called as the king of grains. So why beta? Here many edible items are prepared from the wheat. You can write this all. Okay, and among all the grains, wheat is a more nutritious grain. So why wheat is the king of grain. These two major crop I explain you. Okay, both are the important short note. Here as an example you can see beta, in paddy crop, in wheat crop, in our textbook matter what is mentioned? Favorable condition means temperature, rainfall, suitable soil and climate. You have to learn by heart for each and every crop as a 2 marks question. So whenever you write the short note of any major crop, you need to write how much production in India, what is the rank of India in the world in the production of particular crop. Number 2, which are the leading states of India in producing the particular crop, either paddy or wheat or maize or jowar or millet or sugarcane or cotton, but any crop related answer whenever you write, you need to write if at world level India's rank mention, you need to write favorable conditions, you need to write means temperature, rainfall, types of soil and climate, and other laborers are required, not required, less water, more water, etc. matter you need to write as an answer. Then second point, state, in which state it is produced. Third point, in Gujarat, which district produce particular crop you need to write, and what is the importance of this crop. Suppose wheat related point we understand, it is a king of grain. So like that, our third beta jowar. Jowar is the most more produced grain in India after paddy and wheat. So third food grain is jowar. It is grown very widely in the dry and less rain region of our peninsular India. South region of India, jowar is both kharif and rabi crop, and temperature between 25 degree to 30 degree Celsius, 125 centimeter rainfall, black and loamy soil are favorable for the jowar crop. So what are the favorable conditions for the jowar crop? Okay, so temperature, rainfall and soil is mentioned here. Here it is produced in Maharashtra. So in map filling, Maharashtra state, you can mention the part of the Maharashtra where the jowar is produced as a map filling. Then Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat state. Yes, maximum farming of jowar in Gujarat is done in Surat and Tapi district. Fill in the blanks. In which district of Gujarat maximum jowar production? So Surat and Tapi. So here state also mentioned. So jowar short note is ready beta. Scoring point purely information based. Little bit mind you need to apply and you need to same method for all the crop. So lesson number 10, major crops, scoring point. Just you learn it, understand it and you can score the marks. Okay, now millet. Millet is considered to be the grain of laborers. See, which crop is the grain of laborers? Millet. Miss Bajri. So it is the food of the laborers. Yes, they prefer the bread prepared from millet rather than the wheat or jowar. It is grown in the region having the temperature between 25 to 30 degrees. Same to same jowar and millet. Rainfall between 45 to 50 centimeter. And light sandy soil. So understandable. In Rajasthan, in Kutch desert and many territory of our south north Gujarat, there the sandy soil. Major state producing millet are Rajasthan. So it is fixed. When a leading state producing the millet asks as a map filling, you need to mention in Rajasthan state. This year in map filling, it was asked. Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra are the state producing millet. The Banaskantha district is Gujarat, leading in the millet production in Gujarat. Fill in the blanks. Which district in Gujarat leading in the millet production? That is Banaskantha. Okay, so like that, today I explain you about paddy, wheat, jowar and millet crop. Tomorrow we will continue. Okay, you read it, learn by heart. Okay, scoring point. And today here I stop. Jai Bharat.